Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing Bitcoin, what's happening right now. Are we going to see an all-time high this week, or are we going to see a little bit of a pullback? I'm going to show you today everything that you need to know. Of course, if you're new to the channel, please, first of all, welcome, and please subscribe, because we post one video every single day about crypto analysis to make you understand how to navigate this very chaotic and crazy cryptocurrency markets. Guys, I'm going to cut the chase and show you straight away what's happening right now with BTC. Bitcoin is on a cusp, on a brink of a beautiful breakout from here, which if it's going to be able to break this level sitting at $67,000-ish, we should be able to go and retest this area of resistance, which was the previous all-time high, sitting in between $72,000 to $73,000. The question is, are we going to go there, or are we going to see a little pullback next? Of course, guys, because we pumped like crazy recently, we could have a little bit of a pullback, and I'm going to show you in a second. That's why you need to be always careful not to go and FOMO in because your favorite YouTuber told you to go inside because it's going to go to $140,000. Be very careful, because from here, guys, there could be a possibility that we're going to go from $65,000 to $45,000. You never know. That's why you need to listen to what we have to say in order for you to really protect yourself, which is going to be very important. So what I'm going to show you right now is there is a potential possibility of a little bit of a consolidation, because we pump up like crazy to then, of course, continue high. And then there are going to be specific levels that we have to take into consideration. Of course, guys, what is very important as well is that you have to be in a community of like-minded individuals if you want to trade the markets, but also if you want to be long-term and understand what altcoins they can pump, when to get in, when to get out. Let's say, for example, guys, our VIP group, you can see the results. Radanovic here printing 250%, insane, completely insane. Look at our member guys, what kind of results they are making. And I can tell you guys that yesterday I just picked up a trade, very small trade. I made 4.47%. I took only 50% of the table, and look my other members, our pro members, giving trading calls, and look the results, guys. Insane. Look, every single day the VIP members are making very good results. And not only this, guys, we provide Bitcoin advanced analysis, liquidity heat maps, when to get in, when to get out, my calls, of course, from here, other pro member calls as well. We also have altcoin analysis. So we analyze every single day 4 or 5 altcoins. We have altcoins long-term spot trading. So if you're an investor, you're a trader, anything you can think of. So if you want to really join a proper community of like-minded individuals, you can click the link, come over here. I got a little presentation for you. You can watch it. And also, please watch this video over here. Is the trading results, guys, from the March 2024. All recorded over here to show you they were not mucking around. We are not joking. All the transparency are the results from here. So if you want to join, guys, link in the description below. You will not regret it. Now let's go back into BTC, guys. So at the moment, as I said before, 65,600. If you're going to be able to break this area over here, we're going to straight away probably go up to 70K. If we're going to have a breakdown, of course, I could be expecting something like this. Maybe like a little drop down to here, and then a continuation to the upside. But let me just show you a little bit more intraday what I think it could be happening right now. So if you have a look at the 1 hour chart, guys, the 1 hour chart is like a faster, like a lower time frame. You can see that it's clearly evident where we are into an ascending channel. You can see that we are touching this point over here, this point over here, this one over here, and this one over here. So at the moment, Bitcoin looks still quite, I would say, solid for a continuation to the upside. Although there are some signs on some indicators which are showing that we could be losing steam very, very soon. And with all honesty, even if we're going to lose some steam, that wouldn't be a problem. It's not going to break the overall macro bullish structure. Like some people think, oh, Andrea, now you're saying that we're going to go down. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that looking at the chart from here, it would be healthy for BTC to just go down here, maybe today, touch the $64,300, and then to continue with the one leg up like that. Because if you're going to continue to go higher like that, then we could have a very strong rejection to the downside, which then can push us back to maybe 59,000 to 60,000. But having this kind of like series of higher high and higher lows like that makes the movement very, very healthy. So I will be happy, to be honest, if we're going to have a retracement down to 64,300 as per expectation, and then another pump to the upside. And of course, the reason why I could be expecting a retracement down to here is the fact that you can see this was the previous top from here. It would be, of course, healthy to go down to this area at the lower bound of the channel, which is also in line with the previous high over here. We can also have a look with the Fibonacci retracement, where is going to be our point of interest, guys. And look at that. Look at the precision. 64.595 brings you to this level over here. So Tuesday, 15th of October, if I would say if my data is actually correct, we should be seeing this level over here, 64,500, coming tonight European time at around 11 p.m. And again, that would be very, very healthy for BTC. And somebody is asking me, what do you think, Andrea, if we are going to go and break down this level over here? What if we're not going to be able to hold this level? Well, what I would say from here is that if we're not going to be able to hold this level over here, then I will think that we are going to have a potential break of this upward structure. And if we're going to have a break of an upward structure, then what we could be seeing could be a retest down to this area over here, which I highlighted already. You can see that from a macro point of view, we were touching this area over here, this area over here, this area over here, and looking at this potential break of this structure, in this case over here, I could see that if we're not going to be able to hold, what could be happening could be something like this. Try to pull back again to bring up again, and then another dump over here, a 60,800, 61,000. And then from that level, I could be seeing finally a nice break to the upside. That could be definitely a scenario that you have to take into consideration. I'm going to show you as well what can we see from this chart over here, because sometimes looking at things in a different perspective, it can really help you to understand and to analyze. You can see that right now BTC is maybe into a potential channel like this. So we could be seeing the BTC right now, you can see, is touching the lower bound of the channel, and theoretically we still haven't broken this level over here. So what we could be seeing, if we're not going to be able to hold like I was showing you before, it could be another potential push to the downside. Maybe to go down to here at $61,000, and then finally is going to be able to break to the upside. That could be another potential scenario. But it's why I'm saying, guys, that things here can change a lot. Even like, with altcoins, with Bitcoin, things can change a lot. And also short term, you need to be all the time ready to and prepared to see what's going on. That's why with the VIP group, guys, we discuss this every single day. We just have a chat over here. We do analysis like, long term, short term. So we know exactly when to get in, when to get out. That's why you have to be ready. And right now, sometimes it can be a matter of minutes before we actually pick up a trade. But right now, looks like BTC is a little bit tired. I could be seeing maybe one last push, maybe up to here, then something like this. And then, of course, if you're going to be able to hold at 64,500, I believe that's what it was. I'm going to be able to, here we go, 64,300, 400. Then I could be see a continuation. But be very careful with these guys because, of course. And on the other hand, I'm not saying this is going to happen 100%, guys. Bitcoin, if he wants to, you could easily do this, continue to go higher. And the question I'm going to ask you is, when are you going to decide when to short the market from here? Again, we have specific levels that we can also have a look over here. Now, guys, I think that's enough with Bitcoin. I want to show you as well what's happening right now overall with the market structure. S&P 500, guys, SPX is going completely crazy. You can see this parabolic movements. It's just going like, really out of pretty much, out of control because of the Goldilocks, period. You can see that it's just pumping and pumping and pumping. People are asking me, Andrea, where do you gonna see the top of the S&P 500? And I'm gonna say to the moon. No, I'm just kidding. It won't be the moon, but it will be higher than this. So I would say that right now we are in a. You can really notice this, right? I'm just gonna cancel and just show you a little bit better. But I mean, right now it looks like we are going like pretty much, parabolic in a blow off top. And if we're gonna continue higher, like in this case over here, what I could be seeing could be a potential top around 6,100 to 6,300 by in between the beginning to the end of December 2024. If S&P is going to continue to go higher like that, we could be seeing like the reach, and then the after that a potential bigger correction. We can even see from like a macro point of view what's going on right now. I mean, look at the 3 months, guys. The 3 months, it's it's like a parabolic vertical pump. It just, to me, I don't know what you think, but to me, it's just insane to see like a chart like this, guys. It's completely crazy. What I will do here, just to have a look at this 1, 2, 3, just put this one over here, and you can see that the chart is bringing me to S&P 500 to 6,300. So I would say that if we're gonna continue higher, that's what I'm expecting to go. Is gonna be S&P 6,300. So the S&P 500 going to 6,300, 6,200, coming by, I would say, beginning to the end of December 2024. So it's going to be super exciting, guys. So next one I want to show you as well, very, very important, is also the US 10-year Treasury yield. This is the fixed income where people put money to get, cash. So basically they buy these government bonds with their cash. They get a fixed income for 10 years at 4%. And in general, when this one goes higher, is actually very bad for crypto and stocks because people take money away from stocks and crypto, put them into this fixed income. But if it goes lower, like in this case over here, then people are going to think, okay, I don't need to put the money into, if I put the money with these government bonds, I'm only going to get 4%, where with stocks and crypto I can get much more. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sell these bonds and then buy stocks and crypto. And you can see right now we had a head and shoulder formation. If you are, I guess, not new to the channel, if you've been following me for 6 months, 7 months, you probably noticed that I said we should have seen this scenario already happening before. And we predicted everything by the book. And right now I can see this retest of this head and shoulder in continuation down to 2.8%. In this case over here, Bitcoin is going to go very, very good. The last one I want to show you guys today, very important, DXY as well. The DXY forming as well a potential ABC correction, is now touching this level over here at around 103. And therefore, if it's going to touch this level and then it's going to have a rejection, my latest point of interest is going to be at 97 to 96. So the DXY could be going as low as 97 to 96, especially because the Fed is going to cut interest rates, potentially cutting interest rates, and we're going to see the US dollar to lose value. When this happens, very bullish for crypto and stocks. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope it was helpful. And also, guys, if you're interested in understanding how we operate, how we are able to make all this money, as I showed you before with our, with our members, what I would like you to do, you can go on our website and watch a free webinar, and I'm going to show you my strategy, how I was able to transform 200K into $1.1 million in 2023. And I call it the FTA $1 million strategy, where you can make 20% per month in under 4 hours per week. 20% plus per month is a very, very low number. We have made way more with our VIP group, but it's something that, of course, you can watch to make you understand why we are different from anybody else. Otherwise, I wish you a great day, and I'm going to see you for another video very soon. Bye.